many times over. They were extremely happy. They made their full money, and some of the loans were paid off early. This is just a witch hunt with all of the problems that New York has. That this horrible, absolutely horrible Attorney General would do this is disgraceful. It's a disgrace to our country. And again, I should be right now in Iowa and New Hampshire, South Carolina. I shouldn't be sitting in a courthouse, and I don't have to sit here. I could just do what I want, whatever I want to do, but I want to make sure that you get the true story, because this is a crooked Attorney General who did this because she was running for governor and running for Attorney General. But she ran for governor, she failed badly. She got like 2% of the vote in the polls, and she went back to getting Trump. In fact, she said, I have big things to do, I'm going to go back. And she meant, I'm going to go back and get Trump. That was her big thing. So I just want to say it's a shame that this can happen. And by the way, other cases are just like this too. The DC case, just like this. The boxes hoax. You know, you read the other day where they leaked out that Biden has no problem with the boxes. But let's see what happens with that. He had probably 10 or 15 or 20 times more boxes than we did. He had them over a 40 or 50 year period. And they leaked out he's got no problems. But me, they go after. It's a two-tiered system of injustice. And the Attorney General in this case should be ashamed of themselves. And again, it comes out of the DOJ in Washington, the White House, because they want to try and damage an opponent so that he can win, so that we can have another 4 years of squalor. We can have another 4 years of millions of people coming in from jails and mental institutions pouring into our country. This is what's happened to our country. We're a failing nation because of stuff like this. You heard things today that nobody knew because I was a private company. I am a private company. And the numbers are great. Now, the other thing, if you notice, 2011, that's long beyond the statute of limitations. That's 12, 13 years ago we're talking about. The statute of limitations is like 5, 6 at a max, but like 5 years. We're talking about, she sued us in 2011. But these loans were all paid off. There's nobody injured. They call it no victims. There's no victims. The banks love Trump. A lot of loans weren't paid off, but they weren't by me. The company is a great company. You heard what they said. Even the bank said this is a great company. One of the best. I think they said the best company that they deal with. And this is what I have to go through. Fraud from a fraudulent Attorney General that valued a incredible club in Florida that's worth 50 to 100 times more than they put down. But they fraudulently valued it low. This woman should be under investigation for what she did. She's a disgrace. Now, I did hear the judge say that he's going to take it under advisement when we said you have to clear our name of that fraud, because when he ruled the way he didn't know anything about the case. He didn't know. He ruled against me. He didn't know anything about the case. Now he sees these things from the leading expert, the leading person, a man who sits on the Pulitzer Committee, most respected person, the Stern School, NYU, top professor, a very honest man too, by the way, very honorable. If he didn't agree, he wouldn't say what he's saying. And he said these were incredible loans. I didn't even need the money. So here's the story. I hope you write it fairly, because we have a very corrupt country. We have a very corrupt political system, and they're doing this to hurt a political opponent. This is third world country stuff. This is banana republic stuff. And it's a shame. It's a shame what's happening to our country. Thank you very much.
You gonna come next tomorrow?
Yeah, I took him off there. Jeffrey.
maybe you didn't do it after or something.
No, it's not.
She just recently.
She looks a lot older.